So today we are going to show you how to do the Frankenquest. And this is a very simple mod. I know you guys have seen this a lot before, but we feel like this is one of the better setups with these 3D printed brackets. It's real easy to do. It's real easy to reverse if you don't want it down the road. And there's also an easier way to get this factory head strap off than what a lot of people have said or a lot of people have showed. And what a lot of people show is actually using a pry tool to actually pry up underneath here to get the strap out. And you actually don't really need to do that. It's very simple. If you just undo the Velcro and you pull it back to where it starts to stop, and you can feel the tension right there. And this is where most people will want you to take a pry tool and pry against it. But all you have to do is take your thumb and press right here. You just press a little bit right there and wiggle it, and it releases that tab. That's all you got to do. And then basically you just take this and you push the Velcro back through. You just kind of wiggle it. You don't want to be too forceful because you don't want to break it. But it is very simple to do. It's not something you need to worry about. And then it just pulls right out. The top strap is even easier. One thing you do want to do is take out your facial interface for the top strap. So you take that out, set that aside, undo your top strap, and all it does is it just pulls out. And again, when you hit that kind of that rough part of the Velcro, it kind of wants to catch. So you basically just have to use both hands and kind of wiggle it through until it pops out. Just like that. Same thing with the other side. Undo the Velcro, pull it back till you feel that tension right there. Just take your thumb right on the outside of the band, push down, kind of wiggle it, and it releases that tab, no issue. No tools required. So there's actually no tools required for this whole thing. You can actually put it back together as well with no tools, which we are going to show you how to do as well. So pull that out, and there you have it. There is the original strap. You can set that aside. Okay, now for these 3D printed brackets, and if you don't have a 3D printer, there are ways that you can get these online. You can have them, you can purchase them online, you can have somebody print them for you. And basically all you do is you take these brackets, you just stick them on there, the correct direction. You just take them like that and snap them on. Other side, same thing. Stick them on there, and they just snap right on. They're good to go. Now you take your Frankenquest, or your Vive Deluxe audio strap, I should say, and then these cutouts basically fit these perfectly. So all you do is you take this, stick it into that slot, and snap it in. Same thing on this side. You just snap it in. And it is good to go. You can run your audio cord up through the strap here and plug it in. And the only thing you really need there, this is another 3D printed part, and you don't have to use a 3D printed part. You can use any kind of D-ring. You can order them on Amazon. A lot of backpacks, lunch boxes, stuff like that come with them. If you have an old one that you could cut apart and just get the D-ring. And basically all you need is a piece of Velcro. These are just ones that I had laying around, so this is what I'm gonna use. So basically you just take the Velcro and you feed it up through that strap again. Like so. Take it up through the D-ring or whatever you might be using. And attach it, and there you go. You have your Frankenquest. Very simple, very clean design. I mean, it almost looks like a factory headset. You know, there's no gluing or any kind of crazy Velcro you need to put on the sides. I mean, you can do the Velcro. That's very easy too. You just get some double-sided Velcro that you stick on there and use the Velcro on the straps here, and you're good to go. So we're going to show you how to actually put your factory head strap back onto your Oculus Quest. We did the Frankenquest mod and we used the 3D printed brackets, and this leaves your Quest in no disrepair or no issues putting it back to stock. If you have any issues, you need to send it back for a warranty claim or anything like that. It's pretty simple to do. It's real easy to get this strap off, and it's actually not that bad to get it back on. I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder than it was. I tried a couple things with a screwdriver and stuff, and actually the easiest thing I've found is a piece of cardboard. And what I did was I grabbed the toilet paper roll because I figure everybody should have one of these. They're pretty readily available. Even in other countries, I believe you guys still use toilet paper rolls. So basically all you got to do is you cut a piece of cardboard off, and I already cut it off, and you basically just want to cut it to about the width of the slot that's on the side that the strap has to feed up through. So you want to make sure you put this on the right way here. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take the strap and you're going to feed it through the hole. And you see that once the strap gets to the end, it just kind of hits the end and you can't get it to come out. So basically what you do is you take your piece of cardboard and you just kind of make a bump stop at the end where it hits that. This is hard to do with trying to show you guys what I'm doing here. So basically it hits that, and once it hits that, it just pops out. You see that? So as soon as it hits that, it kind of just forces it to come out of the hole, so you can pull that out, and now you can see that you have that piece sticking out. So then what you can do is you can go ahead and just stick your strap in, and you just have to kind of pull on this and work it a little bit. You do see that the rough part of the Velcro, it kind of gets stuck, so you just got to kind of keep wiggling it. Then you just push it in until it slides out, just like that. And then you can strap it back on. You do that with both sides. And then you can do the same kind of thing with the top strap, but you don't really need to. You can kind of just wiggle it and it'll come through, and you pull that one back up. It's still a little tricky with that Velcro that it hits, but basically if you just keep wiggling it side to side, it will come back through. And there you go, pops through. Same thing on this side here. If you take your piece of cardboard, and any cardboard will work, I just figured everybody's got a toilet paper roll sitting around, I would imagine. And if it's still full of toilet paper, I know of a way you can make that empty and use the cardboard. So basically the same thing. I mean, it's super simple. You don't have to use any kind of screwdriver or any kind of special tool to get that back up through. It basically just hits that cardboard and at the angle, and it just forces it back out. So it's real simple to do. Pull it out, wiggle it, get it to come through, and you're good to go. And your Quest is back in stock form. Well, there you have it. This mod is very simple. It is very effective in the fact that it really increases the comfort a lot. The audio sounds much better. I really feel like this is a great addition to the Oculus Quest, and something that I am very happy to have now. I can play this thing for a whole lot longer with a lot more comfort, and I just love the Quest. I really do love the Quest. I think it's a great product, and I think it is even greater with this mod done to it. I really recommend it. And you can get these, you can pick these up for about $100, the Vive Deluxe audio strap. I really feel like it's a great product. And if you watch for some sales, you can pick it up actually a little bit cheaper than that. I think I got this around $75 on eBay through the Microsoft store, so you can check to see if that's still available. And yeah, I just really like it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you tune into our Coffee and VR episode every weekend. That is a live stream that we do every weekend. We just talk about upcoming games. We have some developers on there sometimes for some interviews talking about their games and the news and a bunch of other things. So make sure you tune into that. That is live every weekend, and we will see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys.